Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Serafim. This is the Serafim A1 gaming headset. Now this is an interesting headset. It's kind of an all-in-one headset for every device that you can think of, from PC to PlayStation to Xbox to Nintendo Switch, and even your mobile devices such as your phone or your tablet. You can use this with a companion app inside the inline box. There is Bluetooth so that you can hook up the app, and you can change things such as bass boost, 3D surround, and even your EQ customization. We're going to dig into this right now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so once you get everything unboxed for the A1, this is what you get. You get the main unit with the inline box, your microphone. You're going to get a little sticker from Serafim, which is a nice little touch here. And you also get this nice manual here. It's in different languages, and it's not micro print, so you're not going to have problems reading it. And again, it touches on the fact that you have bass boost, EQ customization, 3D surround, controlled by that inline box with a DSP chip, and then you can hook this up to anything pretty much: PC, Mac, iOS, Android devices, all of your consoles, PS4, PS5, Xbox, and so on. So it does give you a parts list in here. Again, the print is not micro print, so you don't have to worry about having a hard time reading it. It goes over your warranty options, platform connections such as Android and iOS, consoles or Windows and Mac, that type of thing. Now also here on the next page, we do have a little bit about the Serafim audio app, which I have installed on my phone. The inline box has a Bluetooth function for it that will allow the app to connect and allow you to change all of those things. Now the specifications on this, I'll leave these up here, and if I miss anything, you guys can come back to this point in the video and check it out yourself if you need to reference anything. Okay, so let's take a look. Here's your microphone. This is a posable microphone, omnidirectional, nice gold-plated 3.5 millimeter headphone jack there, and that'll go in. There is a flat side that you have to line up, but once it's in, it's nice and snug, ready to go. You can remove it if you're going to do something where you don't need your microphone in your way or anything like that, but it is posable, so you can move it out of the way. Here's the inline box. It's got this nice rubber coating on it. It makes kind of a soft touch coating. You've got your power button here on this, and as well this has a 3.5 millimeter connection. This is going to go into whatever device you're connecting it to. It's kind of hardwired into the inline box itself. You can connect this to pretty much anything you want: PS5 controller, Xbox controller, PC with the splitter, and so on. You do have your volume up and down controls. You also have your mic mute toggle here on this side. And then on the other side, you have some other controls here as well. You do have your plug-in, which is micro USB for recharging the 550 milliamp rechargeable battery in here that powers this box. And you'll get up to about 8 hours of solid usage, and you can use it while it's charging as well. You do have a bass boost button, a 3D surround button, and your LED on and off toggle as well. Up top, we also have our connections from the headset. You'll see that we do have a USB connect for the LEDs on the side of the headset, and then a 3.5 millimeter jack that comes there as well. That's going to come straight from the headset. As you can see on the left hand side here, we do have both of those connections, and they will just plug into the box on that side. The last thing they give you is this little bag here, and it's got a charge cable in it, and it also has a splitter, so 3.5 millimeter splitter, and that is to hook up to a PC or Mac. PC inputs here where you're going to have your headphone and your microphone as split cables. So that's really easy to hook up. Tested it on my Windows 10 PC, worked out perfectly, didn't have any problems there whatsoever. They do give you a USB to micro USB cable. You can use any one you want if you don't want to use theirs, but you can see that there it is right there to recharge that 550 milliamp battery that's in the audio inline box. So let's take a look at the main unit itself and the build quality here. This weighs 320 grams, so it's lightweight enough that I'm not going to have problems wearing this for long periods of time. Now it is a nice and sturdy build, a mix of plastic and metal. They use metal here for most of the break points, which is really nice and is going to, seems like it's going to last me quite a long time. Again, at 320 grams, not a huge weight there. Very flexible, very comfortable, closed back design, very comfortable ear pads here, and of course leather at the top, as well as nice padding for the top of your head. Serafim logo there at the top. Overall, just a really nice presentation as far as build quality goes. They did a great job on this. You got the LED lights on both sides for the Serafim logo, and overall just a nice kind of soft touch material of rubber on the outside of the headset. Okay, so let's talk about the inline box of the A1. This has a DSP chip in it for a 3D surround sound audio, also enabling bass boost for you, and controls toggling your LEDs on or off. If I want them on, I can toggle them on, and you'll see that they will show up on both sides of the headset itself, which is nice to have. If you want to save the battery life of the inline box, you can turn it off and you can get up to 8 hours per charge on that. Again, you can use the device while it's charging, so you just have to plug in a USB cable to charge the box. But overall, again, it gives us very interesting and powerful features for surround sound and for your bass boost. Another interesting thing that is included in the inline box for the A1 is a Bluetooth function, and this will work with the companion app that you can get for iOS or Android. Now I have the Serafim audio app on my Android phone, and what I'm going to do is launch that, and it will scan for the device, and then the LED ring will turn a solid blue when it's connecting. And now I have a bunch of equalizer presets here, and I can change these just using my phone. So I can change these to whatever I would like to use that sounds good to me, or I can make my very own preset and then save that, which is actually really, really nice. So if I'm playing with this headset on my PC, I can just pick up my phone and quickly change all the settings right from my phone or my tablet using the app. And again, I can set these to anything that I want and then save it as my own preset, which is a really, really nice feature to have depending on what sounds best to you. Now if we go into settings here, I can also change and turn off or on the 3D, the bass boost, or the volume as well. I can adjust it right from the app. So I don't even have to touch the box if I don't want to. The companion app works really well, as you can see here. No problems whatsoever turning on the features and adjusting the volume in real time through the app. So first up, I'm going to do a microphone test, and then I'm going to follow it up with a sound test with the bass boost on and off, and of course the surround sound on and off. And I'm not sure how well that's going to translate over, but we're going to give it a shot. This is a test of the Serafim A1 gaming headset's microphone. This will give you a good idea of what your voice will sound like during game chats, voice calls, or video calls. Okay, so there was the mic test. We'll talk about that first. This is a definite win on the microphone. The omnidirectional microphone on here sounds super crisp and clear. One of the better microphones that I've tested to date, so definite thumbs up on the microphone. As far as the bass boost and the 3D surround, 3D surround doesn't really do too much for me on audio music files, but it does in first-person shooters if you need to locate enemies in a directional type of setting. This will definitely help. The bass boost is excellent and adds a rich, full sound, especially great for media consumption such as watching movies or TV shows. So who is this for? Well, this is for anybody that's going to use a gaming headset on multiple devices, or even just one device. If you're just a PC player and you want to leave it hooked up to your PC, that's great. But say you have a PC and a console and you don't want to buy multiple headsets. Well, this is where the A1 comes in. This will literally hook up to pretty much anything, including your PS4, PS5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, anything with a 3.1 millimeter headphone jack. And if you want to hook it up to your phone or tablet and has a USB Type-C, you'll just have to get a USB Type-C to 3.5 millimeter dongle, which I did with my S22 Ultra Android phone, and it worked perfectly and it sounded great. The fact that this has all the features with that inline box, including Bluetooth, and a companion app that allows you to make changes on the fly without even touching the headset is a great extra, and you can even set the EQ to your personal liking, so that is just an awesome thing. Overall, 2 thumbs up for the Serafim A1 gaming headset. I think this is one of the best headsets that I've tested in 2022. Put this on your short list if you're looking for an all-in-one headset that will hook up to multiple devices. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll catch you on the next video.